Women with premature ovarian insufficiency or premature menopause are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop severe autoimmune diseases during their lifetime. This was compared to controls within the general population. The chances of developing conditions such as Addison disease, vasculitis, lupus, and inflammatory bowel disease are higher both before and after the diagnosis of premature ovarian failure or premature ovarian insufficiency. And this is a new study in Finland that found this research. It was published in Human Reproduction and has been one of the largest studies of its kind. The research analyzed the relationship between autoimmune diseases and premature ovarian failure. And how did it do this? They did this by tracking nearly 20,000 women over several decades. The findings showed a 2 to 3-fold increase in the risk of autoimmune diseases around the time of premature ovarian insufficiency diagnosis. And this elevated risk, in fact, persisted over several years afterwards. The exact cause of premature ovarian insufficiency has not been known, and I don't think we really know what causes premature ovarian failure. And autoimmune diseases have been implicated for a long time. These studies, in fact, give us a much more better link between autoimmune response, and a significant factor has been found to link it to premature ovarian insufficiency or menopause. This study showed that 5.6% of women with premature ovarian insufficiency had at least one autoimmune disorder before their diagnosis, compared to 2.2% women in the control group. This, in fact, risk increased between disorders for a 2-fold increase in hyperthyroidism to nearly 26-fold for polyglandular autoimmune diseases and 23-fold to increase risks of Addison's disease. After premature ovarian insufficiency diagnosis, the risk remained high for nearly 3 times more likely to develop autoimmune disease even within the first 3 years. And even after 12 years, the risk of having autoimmune disease was higher than in the control group. This research also highlighted the significant difference in the risk between autoimmune conditions. For example, if you see risks such as autoimmune disease, vasculitis, had a much stronger association with a premature ovarian failure than cases like rheumatoid arthritis and hyperthyroidism, and the link between hyperthyroidism is still quite weak. The limitation of this entire research is that they included cases only of autoimmune diseases seen by a specialist. It also included patients only from Finland and not be representative of people across the world. The team that were exploring the idea whether long-term giving HRT may reduce the risk of autoimmune diseases in these women with ovarian insufficiency, and I don't think we have yet know the answer. But this study gives a very important link that autoimmune diseases may be related to premature ovarian insufficiency and premature ovarian failure.